There we go. All right, what's up, STE family? It's your boy Wizards, aka Runner Once. We got our guy here, Tatum and them. Trey, Celtics in the building. Back for another little podcast talking to you about what's been going on in the league a little bit and just do a little bit of a league review. All right, so how we getting this started, man? Oh, that's crazy. Hold on. Having some technical issues. Can you hear me?
You hear me now?
Yeah, there we go. There we go. I hear you good. All right. There we go. So, all right. So we're gonna go ahead and talk about these trades, man. So what we looking at? So there's been some interesting trades this season. Very interesting. We can't hit them all, but we're gonna try to hit the highlights. The first one that I have written down is the Hornets trading his guy, his killer, Brandon Miller, and Jamal Murray for Luca. How do we feel about this trade, man?
It's interesting because I think Brandon Miller has a potential to be better than what Luka is because of what he'll be able to do both ways.
Mm-hmm.
And he's taller, which is always a thing. But Luka's a ready-made monster today.
Right,
You
right
ain't gotta
now.
wait.
Right now.
Like,
Right now.
and with Hornet's style of play, him and Luka do kind of go hand in hand. Like he kind of like the fancy dribble move, step back, three, fade away, punch a nigga, cool karate chops, jump shots. Like that's his shit.
Right,
So
right, right,
getting a
right,
guy like
right.
Luka for him is ideal.
Yeah. Yeah. I think it's like I don't think that there's a loser in this trade. I think that both teams kind of won. Um Luca's nice. If you know how to use him, if you know what you're doing with him, he's definitely nice. And the fact that he has a crazy backcourt with Luca and Harden back there. Like that death
If I
lineup.
had Luka averaged 14 points a game.
Right, but somebody like the Hornets, he gonna give you 25 a game. He gonna give you 25 and 7 easy. Easy
Mm-hmm.
25 and 7, without even thinking about it. And then it's like, damn, like fourth quarter come, who you gonna guard? Luca, Harden, who you guarding? It's crazy out there. But then on the Jazz side, Jazz has so many pieces, man. Like I don't know. Now he's like he's has the deepest team in the league, 100%. Well, maybe OKC. I don't know, but it's close. He OKC level.
Who you think got? Yeah, I'm gonna say okay. See, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, man. Oh, we got to talk about that trade too, man. But that happened in the off season. But, whew. But I think this was a win for both sides, Hornets and the Jazz. I think that was a good trade. Um,
Yeah.
you know, for sure, solid trade. But we could go ahead and shift to Primo's trade real quick. Like I don't remember the full thing. I know he traded like Lakers traded Anthony Davis for a pick. And what else was in that deal?
I don't recall.
Let me see if I can find that thing because that trade was interesting. Definitely interesting. Definitely one of those head scratcher trades, but Lakers I guess wanted to blow it up. And that was definitely a blow. Okay, here we go. So he traded Anthony Davis for nobody for Dort. Okay, he got 3 first round picks. Okay. Okay, that's
What
solid.
team? What first?
So he had 2 first round picks last year, which was he got the Clippers pick and the Jazz pick. Both of those were lottery picks. Well, top 16, whatever. And then he has Thunder's pick this year. So I mean, it was definitely a rebuild type of trade. You know what I mean? Like you got a lot of assets back. You got a lot of guys with good potential out of that deal for an aging Anthony Davis, who's still very good, but at the end of the day, he's still getting older. I think it was a good GM move by Lakers. You got a lot back for it, but I don't know. I still feel like you could have competed with LeBron and AD this season, but he's thinking more long thinking kind of thing. So
They
I
said
get that.
Will. They said Will always in his championships the last season, so he know what he doing.
Oh, it's
He
like that.
no, I ain't throwing shade. I'm saying like if he understands, like I bet AD not gonna be worth much to me at the end. Why
Yeah,
not get super? Why not get lottery guys now?
Mm-hmm.
and take that shit down then.
Yeah, that's true. So in 2, 3 years, it's up. It's
Yeah,
gonna be up for
everybody
him.
who stars not gonna be like falling off. Like
Yep.
he dropping the curve, especially if he
Yep.
don't feel like right now he's going to win. Why hold
Hmm.
on to pieces when you don't think you're going to win with them today?
Yeah. Yeah.
Run it back for tomorrow and the next day.
I think that was a cool move. But
I think
what
it
it
was
does
smart.
for what it does for OKC is insane. Now
Oh my god,
you got the best front court in the league with
Ted
AD
and
and
AD
Chet.
just there
It's crazy. Like no one
everywhere.
else getting no rebounds. No one. You're not scoring in the paint for real. Like it's crazy work down there, man. It's crazy work. Crazy work. So it's very cool. It was very cool. Very fun um, to play OKC this season. He's still primo, but he primo. He's souped up, super team
Off
primo.
balling with 2 7'1" niggas that are fast is crazy.
Yes,
Like
that is tough.
you ain't they there.
They're there. You're not getting around that. You're not getting around that. So that was a cool trade. That was a cool trade. Another one, everyone's favorite trader, Flores,
The
Florito,
guy, flow guy.
Flores, the guy, Flow God. I like that one. So he's had a lot of trades. Well, let's just go ahead and do the main one, the most recent one, where he got Ja Morant. Right. So getting Ja Morant is crazy. Ja Morant is probably the best point guard in the game. He's just unstoppable. He's unguardable. But he traded his number one draft pick because he's so impatient. He's like, oh, I can't do all this with him, whatever, whatever. Traded the number one draft pick for John Morant. But if you're gonna trade anybody, if you're gonna trade a number one draft pick, let it be for an actual legit superstar. And I think that's what John Morant is. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm not too mad at it. He got a superstar for a future superstar and a lockdown. So Koulibaly was also in the trade. Who was on my team? Koulibaly is a great defender. He's like 6'8", can play the two. Great defense. So you gave up two nice pieces, but you got a superstar back. I mess with it. I rock with it. I rock with it. I like the deal for Flores. I do. I do.
John Moran just hard to guard, bro. Like
He's
long
so
story short.
fast, so fast, and it doesn't even matter who's in front of him. He's putting them in the rim. Like
Mm-hmm.
he's crazy. He's crazy, and he's already have Fox, and Ja is kind of like a souped up Fox. So he should the play style should be
And he
very
was giving
familiar
niggas
to him.
hell with Fox.
He really was. He really was. He really was. So that was an interesting trade. The next one I have on my list is the Raptors. So Raptors, I think his favorite player in real life is Kawhi Leonard, current NBA players. And so he traded for Kawhi, but he gave up Siakam, OG, and two first round picks. They future first, but two first round picks either way. Um, I don't know how I feel about the deal. I think that's a lot. That's giving up a lot for Kawhi, who's already very old. His stamina, Kawhi's stamina is already always an issue, but really Kawhi is his third option. So it's not like he has a lot of scoring
And as a third
responsibilities.
option, he's better than Siakam and OG. He's
Yes,
a better
yes,
defender than Siakam. And I think OG still is super high, but like this perimeter defense,
right.
going to go on a limb and say Kawhi is still better there.
Yeah,
And somebody who
yeah.
plays defense like Bub anyway, getting a guy like that is a
It's
major move.
dangerous because now you got Scotty Barnes, who is Kawhi in his prime, essentially souped up, and then you have actual Kawhi, like his perimeter defense now, and then you got Claxton in the paint.
Mm-hmm.
That team is insanely defensive, and like the amount of upgrades.
And he got
He,
Dylan Brooks. Dylan Brooks got like a 90 perimeter D
yeah, Brooks
starts.
too. Right, exactly, exactly. So he's got defense in every position. He's very tough to score on. I think he's going to be very, very hard to beat this season. And depending on how Kawhi does in the offseason, I mean, maybe he can buy a LeBron elixir and keep him for another year. But I think that he might
STE Underground.
XE Underground. The Primo Bucks, man, them Primo
Kawhi
Bucks.
finna
But
look like motherfucking Michael Jordan.
yeah,
93.
but I mean, I like the trade for him. It's got Raptors sitting at the one seed. He's 43-3 right now, so something is obviously working over there. So I like it. I like it. And then Pacers was able to secure himself a future after losing. Who did he lose in the offseason?
Miles
Turner.
Turner.
He lost Miles Turner, which was definitely a solid piece. And he got I think that's a good return for Kawhi Leonard.
Oh, definitely.
You got two. above average players and two
Mm-hmm.
first round picks. Granted, the two first round picks were an extremely good player, but they're still first round picks. And as the cycle goes on, everybody knows the drafts kind of get progressively better too. So it's not like those picks are nothing. So that was pretty cool. You had anything else about that one?
No,
So the next one I have, man, and this one is kind of funny, man. Is the Warriors trades for
hey, bro, trade like he on the dope, bro.
I don't know, man. So
Bro trades. I looked and said, "Oh yeah, he must have been just dope sick, or somebody just gave him whatever for whatever, bro." That's crazy.
yeah, my man somehow managed to turn Steph Curry into Agbaji, Christian Wood, Vucevic, and a first round pick. I don't. Does that equal Steph Curry? I don't think so. Shout out to him because he got me LaMelo. So shout out to Warriors, man. But I
Niggas
don't
ain't
know.
give me nothing.
It's looking rough for you out there, bro. It's looking rough for you out there. It's gonna be a long cycle. But you know, he's a STE vet. He take his lumps like a man. Hold
It's a
on.
baby. It's a baby.
Okay, I don't know how you did this, but you broke it off. I can't. There's no fixing this. There's no fixing this one. I'll try to get it later now. Okay. But yeah, it's gonna be a long season. It's gonna be a long cycle. It's gonna be a long cycle for you, man. But you know, keep your head up. 2K25 ain't too far away. That's what.
That's my motto.
It's not too far away. Um, so I thought was interesting. And then last but not least, your trade. Go ahead, go ahead. You could talk about that, man. What was that big deal, man?
I went and got the Washed King, Kevin Durant.
Washed King, KD. Now,
Yeah,
how old is KD, man?
about 44.
40. But you balling right now, Dre. You balling right now. You in the 2K rankings. You are number 7 in the league, sitting at 32 and 18. Very good record.
When I made the trade for Kevin Durant, I was 4-12.
Wow.
I'm like 31-17 now, 32-17 now.
Yeah.
Like the trade has worked out. I beat people this cycle I hadn't beat all cycle. Like
Yeah.
it worked out for me. Like I
Yeah.
gave up. Everybody talking about how deep my team was. I gave all that shit up.
Yeah, that's got the depth is gone, but now you have legit. Well, you have a superstar and an all star. I'll say KD is probably not a superstar anymore, but definitely an all star. And when you are number 2 to Tatum, because Tatum already demands a lot of attention on both sides of the ball, you know. So
And shout out to Will because now I put Tatum on the ball everywhere I go
right
because
there you go, there
that
you
was
go.
a
Because
thought that I
Will
never
was
had
talking
before.
shit. Will was talking shit, right? Putting Okoro on everybody's best offensive player, but no longer. So you got Tatum on the ball. You got Okoro out there. You got Drew Holiday still. You got Banton. You got Katie. You got a good rookie center. Your squad is still good. I like what you're doing
Oh
over
yeah,
there with
definitely.
that team, man. I like what you're doing over there with that team, and you definitely performing very well. So, but I think those are the highlights of the trades. Um, we also it's an interesting time in STE right now, man. It's the All Star game time. We got a lot of people chirping. It's spicy, yes. All Star game talk always gets spicy. You know, the competitive juices starts
Eric said,
flowing.
"I know I picked you, but bitch, you suck.
I don't know if
Whoever picked you
everybody
should be
saw it in the
fired."
chat,
I said, "Damn, Eric."
but this morning, them shots was firing this morning, man.
Hey, that
It
nigga
was
Solo said
crazy.
you had Steph Curry out there looking like Ricky Rubio. I said,
Yo,
"Damn."
that was crazy. He gave Eric hell for his performance. But so for y'all that didn't see it, um, Eric's team lost to Bub's team with the West versus the East. Um, Eric had a pretty bad game, going 7 for 17 with Steph Curry, and
But it wasn't his fault.
it wasn't his fault. It wasn't his fault.
Nah, the spacing was bad.
Uh
People was
huh.
cutting without telling them.
Right.
Solo sucked.
Uh
Um, it was a lot of bad stuff going on. He was getting triple and quadruple team.
huh.
2K wouldn't let him shoot over Giannis because,
Right.
like, in real life, Giannis ain't even really a defender like that.
Not like that, right? Not like
No,
that.
no,
He
no. He
don't
light
move
work.
like that. He
So, like, on
like.
the game, he should be able to duplicate that.
I agree. So that was fun this morning, man. If y'all want some entertainment, just go scroll up to this morning's chat where everybody was kind of going at it. You know, Primo got involved a little bit. Eric was talking shit
Primo hit his
to
first good All-Star game in history.
he
He made sure
did.
everybody knew, nigga.
Well,
Everybody.
Primo, shout out to Primo. Primo has had some very solid All-Star game appearances. Like I think I've been on Primo's team quite a few times, and he's held it down. Usually at center, but he was on.
All I'm saying is this: when that nigga was on the All-Star team against me, I gave him 25 and a game winner. Let's not
Ah,
forget.
damn.
Run the clip back, nigga.
What a
Same way
clip.
I do everybody. I'm like that.
Okay, you like that? Okay, okay. Well, that's a good segue into our game. We got a nice little matchup forming up tonight. Wizards versus Spurs squad. I mean, I'm looking forward to it. I'm
Me
definitely looking
too. I'm a
forward to it.
competitor, baby.
I feel like we definitely have the advantage. Like I said, I'm the best team up point guard in the chat. Point blank. Period. That's it. My record speaks for itself. So
Question: Who on your team again?
who's on my team?
Yeah.
A bunch of winners, because that's what the fuck we do.
Who?
So we got Ken Grizzlies.
Black. Okay.
Yeah, we we got the Bulls.
I think he black.
Yes, yes. Okay. We have the Mavs.
He black. He black.
Hmm. We have Blazers,
He of LeBron lineage. Okay, he black.
and we got the Heat. I
You
don't know.
said
He
he
might.
twice. You mean you, nigga. You have you. You didn't
Oh,
say
me.
you.
Right, right, right. Me. All right,
Yeah,
right.
so y'all gonna lose us in the fact we got specs, so we got white privilege. We start off of 17.
Y'all up
17-0 first
already.
quarter.
Y'all up already. Okay. Well, you know what?
And if
We're
we
gonna give
lose,
y'all
our
the
credit score
business.
is still better.
We got. We're gonna give y'all the business, man. It's gonna be rough out there for y'all tonight. Just know it's gonna be really. It's gonna get
Oh,
ugly.
and we got the Bucks. I think he Hispanic. That nigga named Dominguez or some shit
Domingo,
like that.
right? Yeah. So I mean,
Guadalupe. Like we got the United Nations over here, bro. We cooking y'all. We
okay, I
cooking Africa.
guess. I mean, maybe off the court. I don't know. Maybe in life. But when it comes to this 2K stuff on the sticks, y'all not messing with it. Y'all not messing with my squad, man. Y'all not messing with my squad. We
What
definitely
team y'all
gonna win.
running with?
I mean, we definitely running with the West. The West is the best, baby. That's it. So good luck. Yeah,
I'm Tatum.
y'all got Greek, y'all got Tatum. Yeah, that's cute.
Tatum coming.
Whatever.
All right, Tatum gonna give somebody 20. Well, nah, they ain't gonna give me the ball that much. I'm gonna go enough. I'm gonna go on a fishing 4 of 6 and 3 of 3 from 3.
Okay, that's solid stats though. That's solid stats. And ISO, shout out to ISO for poking the bear. ISO called me washed this morning. He said Cal is washed. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I got something for you. I mean, we all know what happened in the playoffs and Hall of Fame. You started jabbering off at the
Oh shit,
mouth.
hold on. Calvin, did it kick
Yeah.
me?
Nah, you still here, bro. You good?
Yeah. I'm
Well,
finna
yeah, man.
bring
So
the full screen.
shout out to ISO for poking the bear, man. I'm gonna have to put on a performance and make sure we solidify our W so I can talk my shit appropriately. That's it, man. That's it. That's how we're gonna do that,
Let's go East Side.
man. No doubt. So all right, what else? Oh, let's kind of go over the team's performances this year. We already kind of talked about like the Raptors. He's sitting at number one in my power rankings. Um, my power. Let's just do like maybe we can do like our top 10. So I have Raptors, Spurs, the Hawks. Who else is up here? Raptors, Spurs, Hawks. I think that's pretty much solid at top five. I mean, and then honestly, I guess me looking at these other scrubs down here, I feel like I got the edge on most of these guys. I really like how the Blazers is playing. I think he's playing really
Yeah.
good. Um,
He's underrated good to me.
Yeah, very underrated good. Very underrated good. He's been hooping. He hooped last year, he's hooping this year, and his team got better. He's playing really good ball. So I guess I go with him at five. Then I'm gonna go. I think I still gotta put the Bucks ahead of you, Trey, at
He beat me.
six. Yeah. And then I'm going you, and then I'm going Hornets, then I'm going Rockets, and who I'm missing? Missing one more. Let me see. Uh I I don't know. That 10 spot is kind of weird. I feel like everybody, I guess the Mavs 25-18. I feel like that's a very average type record. I think it gets kind of shaky around 10. Like there's a lot of guys that could be 10. Once Primo starts playing games, I think he's gonna start winning. I think the Grizzlies and the Mavs is gonna have kind of similar records when everything shakes out. Probably, Grizz already finished his season, but that's my top 10. How's your top 10 looking?
Damn, that's similar. Let me check it out, man. But one I got Spurs.
Okay, so you got Spurs over Raptors.
Yeah, I got Spurs, Raptors, Hawks.
Okay,
By the way, my 10 is Flores.
hmm? Your 10 is
Flores is
Flores.
in my top 10.
Okay, at 31-27. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure he has the same record as the Grizzlies. I'm pretty sure
And
both of
that
those.
and the flip side for me is that Flores was like 9 and 20 something to make that
Yes,
trade. And
yes,
the
yes.
Ja Morant iteration of his team is completely different than a lot of those games that he lost.
I agree. I agree. He has a completely different look, and if somebody lets him in the playoffs, I think he can definitely surprise somebody out there. Yeah, you
Yeah,
know what? That's a good number 10. I like that. I like that pick. I like that
yeah.
pick. I do.
So yeah. Then I got I'm pretty sure there. I got you and the Blazers.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's my list. The same group of
Okay,
my
pretty much the
10
same
will
group.
be, and I haven't played the Rockets, so I can't really put him in there.
Speak on that. I mean, Rock is just always strength that he's a historical good performer, and I think he has a pretty solid team. And I mean, even though I was talking shit about the Warriors, Warriors is sitting at 27-24 right now with a very average team looking
Facts.
extremely average. So shout out to you, you balling, and his best player is Patrick Williams right now.
Yeah,
So
bro. This
that's
goes to what we said about him last season. He has a great system that he runs.
yeah, yeah,
The
definitely.
problem is the second that system break down, what does he do? But
Mhm.
it doesn't break down often.
That's right. That's right. That's right. I agree with that. I agree with that. So okay, give me a second, but yeah, that's so I think that kind of rounds out how we doing. Playoffs is gonna start in about a week. I think like the end of next week. So looking forward to tonight's All-Star game. Looking forward to the second round once we in the winner circle, and then after that, playoffs. That's it. That's how I'm feeling.
I'm squinting because I'm trying to see you in the winner circle, and I just can't picture
You
it.
can't picture that. You can't pick. That's all right. The
Not without
picture
me carrying you.
the picture will be 2020. You'll have 2020 vision after tonight, brother. 2020 vision after
Oh,
tonight.
cool, cool. Thanks. I do need it.
Yeah, man. Yeah. But all right. Well, look, that was our little wrap up, little STE podcast update. Hope y'all boys enjoyed. And that's it. Your boy Wizard signing off.
Peace.